Alright, let's start with the opening of the Siu Lim Tao form, the first section. So start with your hands to your side, body straight and relaxed. First move will be the tok sao. Alright, so what you're doing is just lifting your hands up into the air, make your palms are facing directly up, and you're dropping your knees slightly. Alright, from here you want to do a Sao Kun. Alright, and your fists should be around the level of your nipples or your chest. Right, they should be touching but not pressed against your chest, the side of your chest, and they should be, your hands should be closed in a fist position but relaxed. Okay, so from here you want to open your stance. So how you do that is you turn your toes out as far as you can. All right, and then you want to move your heels out. All right, not as far as you can, but to a comfortable position. All right, so now you're in your Qi Coil, or your regular Siu Lim Tao stance, they would call. All right. At this point, you want to make sure that your weight is primarily on your heels, okay, and your hips are square, okay, and your knees are bent. You can feel that the gravity is pulling you down through your knees, through your legs, through your knees, and down into your heels. Okay, you don't want to stick out your hip back or hip front. Make sure that is in the center of your gravity, center of gravity. Keep your body straight. Keep your head up, as if a rope was pulling your head up like a puppet. And you want to keep your chin nice and tucked. Okay, shoulders relaxed and down. Okay, so this is your starting position in the Qi Coil. All right, so starting from the top again. Hands relaxed. Tok sao, sao kun, and then open your stance. Toes out and heels out. Okay? You don't have to exaggerate your toes out like that. That's not comfortable and it's not a good stance. Okay? They don't have to be in a sharp angle. As long as they're pointing slightly inwards, that's okay. Okay? But just make sure they're not completely straight or pointing out, obviously. So just pointing slightly inward, and you don't want it so much that your knees hurt, but just slightly inwards good. All right, so once again, your hips are centered in the middle of your center of gravity. All right, body is straight, shoulders relaxed, hands are by your chest in fist, and heads up, and your chin is tucked in. Okay, from here, you do your first move, which is the double gan and double tan. All right, so what this is doing is just defining the center line of your body where your arms will be operating throughout this most of the Siu Lim Tao form. Okay, so you push going down first. All right, make sure that there's about a fist and a half, or if you open your hand, and you put it here between your elbow and your chest, that should be about how much space you have. Okay, if you open your hand like this. Okay, so right here, straight down and straight up. Okay, and this should be around your chin level. Your wrist should be about your chin level here. Okay, and then sao kun again. All right, now you do your first left hand move. So left hand slides to the middle of your chest, still in a fist, but now your knuckles are pointing straight ahead of you. Okay, so as you slide, your knuckles are going to be pointing straight ahead. From here, you do a straight punch. All right, so right up to the mouth or chin level. You're going to use your vertical fist and imagine that you're making contact with the bottom three knuckles. But what you don't want to do is angle your fist too high up. Okay, just imagine there's a line going from your forearm from this bone. This should line up about your fourth finger. Okay, so when you're doing the punch, you should just go straight out and make contact with the bottom three knuckles. Okay, now you do a tan sao, so basically just open your hand, palm face up, do a hun sao, which is just a circling hand. All right, when you do your circling hand, do it nice and slow so you get used to using your wrist and then enhancing the flexibility of your wrist when you do the hun sao. So from Tan Sao, you go all the way up, right? Go around, go all the way around, close your fist, and then pull it back for a Sao kick. Okay, now it's time for the right one. Same thing, slide it across your chest. Okay, your knuckles are pointing forward. Punch it out in a straight line. Make contact with the bottom 3 knuckles. Okay, make sure that the hand is not like this. Try to align it, your 4th finger with the bottom bone of your forearm here. Okay, straight out. Tan Sao, do a Hyun Sao all the way up. Okay, around, and then close, and then Sao kick. Okay, so the next move will be the Tan Sao. Still start with your left hand, open it up with palm face up, and you want to make sure that it's close to your body as it comes out. So your elbow is close to your body, trying to keep it from flinging out far from your body. Always keep your elbows close to your body, and what you want to do is slide your elbow across beside your body, and while this goes up here, okay, and notice the path that my elbow is traveling. I'm not going from here. I'm sticking close to my body, okay, and it ends up actually inside my body, not this elbow. So it's not here, but it's actually inside the profile of my body. Okay, Tan Sao is like this. And like I said before, you should have about a hand space. So if you touch your elbow here with your thumb, and then touch your pinky here to your body, that should be about how much space there should be between your elbow and your body. Okay? Tan Sao. Okay, this should be around about your chest level or so. Okay, at this point you do another circling hand. Okay, and then you end up in a Wu Sao. Okay, when you do your Wu Sao, your elbow's going to move out slightly, but try to keep it in. You don't want to go like this. Okay, it's going to be, because of the structure of how your bones are, when you move to Wu Sao, your elbow is going to shoot out slightly, but still trying to keep it close to your body. Okay, fingers should be pointing straight up. What I do is I just relax my fingers, okay, instead of pointing them straight up. In real fighting, I would keep it soft, because you make it too stiff, it's easier for someone to grab and pull your hand. But just for practice, I like to keep it straight so it exercises your tendons and your muscles and your ligaments in your hand. Okay, so from here, you want to move it straight along the center line of your chest. So imagine there's a straight line here. You want to follow that line and go back to the middle of your chest. Okay, now you do the Fok Sao. So all you do is just relax your hand. Okay, so just relax your hand completely from here, and then do the same thing. Push it out from the elbow. Okay, same as you did the Tan Sao, but now your hand is relaxed on the horizontal. Your fingers are relaxed. So just imagine you're just resting your hand on something. So that's what you're imagining, and you move it out. Okay, you move it out to about the same distance where you have about a hand space here. Okay, notice that the wrist should be on your center line here. All right, now you do another circling hand and Wu Sao again. Okay, second time. Third time. Okay, so now at this point, you're back to the Wu Sao and it's close to your chest. Now you want to slide it to about your shoulder. All right, come back to the middle. Try to face this way and do a vertical straight palm. Okay, this should be hitting someone's jaw or somebody's nose. So just make sure it's up at that level. Okay, do a Tan Sao and do a Hyun Sao and pull it back. Okay, now you do everything as you did your left hand, now you do your right hand. So Tan Sao. Okay, your hand could be semi-relaxed, but make sure that your fingers are together and your thumb is tucked in. Okay, now you do Hyun Sao, now in the Wu Sao. Come back through the center line to your middle of your chest, Then Fuk Sao, just relax your hand, move it out. Okay. Circle, come back, Wu Sao, Fuk Sao. Circle, Wu Sao, and then third time, Fuk Sao. Circle, Wu Sao, so that's your third time. Now you go Wang Zhen, L2 about here, the edge of your shoulder, come back to middle, do a straight palm strike, do a Tan Sao, and then circle, Hu Sao, and then Sao Pian. Okay, so that concludes the first section of the Siu Lim Tao. We'll see you in the next video.